Hello students, last class I given some explanation about natural resources and what are the natural resources and how many natural resources classified into how many resources like renewable or non-renewable. So what are the non-renewable resources and what are the renewable resources also I given some examples, correct? So in this class I am going to give explanation about renewable resources. Okay, so renewable resources. You know that what do you mean by renewable resources? So renewable resources means such as solar energy, soil, water, air, forest, etc. These all are the renewable resources. Why we are saying these are continuously available in nature in spite of human usage. Okay, and since these are availability in nature over a period of human life, also continuously you will get if you use it also. That's why these are we call the renewable resources. So what are the examples for renewable resources? Solar energy, soil, water, air and forest, etc. So animals, plants, you can say minerals. Okay, so today I am going to give explanation about renewable resources one by one. So first, solar energy. So solar energy we will obtain from sun. Okay, so that's why sun is the ultimate source of heat and light on the earth. So solar energy, from solar energy we will get heat and light. The main source is sun. So you know that already the plants make their food from using solar energy, light, right? So not only plants, so plants, animals depending on plants for their food. So humans depending on plants and animals. If there is no sun, no solar energy, we didn't get any heat and light, so there is no growth of plant. There is no growth of plant, there is no animal, there is no human life at all. That's why solar energy is the very essential renewable resource and we can get heat and light from sun. Understand? So in many thermal power station, by using solar energy we will get electricity, boiling of water. Understand all of you? So next one is soil. Soil also very essential renewable resource like solar energy. Why? Because we walk on soil, we live on soil, correct? So not only that, soil contains so many minerals and organic substances and water. Plants can grow. Plants can take those organic substances and minerals, can obtain from minerals and organic substances from soil and they will grow. And not only that, some of the plants can make their food by using soil. Okay, that's why soil is very necessary. So here one more point you have to know. So soil, what do you mean by crust? A rocky topmost, outermost layer. Suppose this is the land. Okay, you just imagine this is the land. So this here we can walk. So this is a rocky outermost layer of earth is called a crust. So this crust contains so many organic substances, so many minerals which are useful to plants for growth and development. So this layer we called as topsoil. Understand? So this topsoil will wash it off because of some cyclones, heavy cyclones and storms. So that time the soil erosion will take place. So what do you mean by soil erosion? The removal of the wash it off the topmost layer, the topsoil of earth we called soil erosion. So in this topsoil contains so many minerals, so many organic substance for growth and development of plant. If soil erosion, because of soil erosion, we are losing this topsoil, means there is no growth. There is no growth of plant. That's why topsoil is very essential to give minerals and organic substance to plants. So it's about 500 to 1500 almost years will take to form a soil is about 3 centimeter length. Okay, so 3 centimeter length of soil should form in between 500 to 1500 years. That's why we have to preserve this topsoil. How? By contour forming. What is this? Contour farming. This is one of the technique, farming technique in agriculture fields. So what do you mean by contour farming? So according to land shape. So some of the land, suppose this is one agriculture field. So this part is belongs to me, but this part is belongs to some other, and this part is belongs to some other. Like that, the part. But according to the shape of land, we have to farm in agriculture. That is called contour farming. So by using this contour farming technique, we can prevent the soil erosion in soil. Understand? So this is about soil. So next one is water and air. You will separate chapters have your next chapter water and air. You can learn in that chapters. Okay. So next is I am skipping to forest. So next resources is forest. Forest is very essential, very need for all the humans, all the living organisms like animals, birds, tribal peoples and humans. So why? Because here from forest only we are getting vegetable, fruits, wood to manufacture any furniture in our home, right? So that's why forest is very essential. So one point you should always remember in your mind, destruction of forest is destruction of life. Destruction of forest means cutting down. Okay, unnecessarily cutting the forest, trees is a destruction of life. There is no plant, you can't get oxygen from plant, right? So we are getting oxygen from plants. Suppose you are cutting plants unnecessarily, the plant quantity, number of plants will decrease and for deforestation will take place. So destruction of life, it will disturb your life. So that's why the forest is very essential resource. So we have to, and not only that, forest can prevent the soil erosion. So many plants you are growing means there is no way, so much storms, so much cyclones if came also, you can prevent the soil erosion because so many plants are there. Okay, next deforestation. Already I told you. So deforestation means unnecessarily cutting down the trees. So for the greedy purpose like urbanization means some apartments, some plots, they are constructing some buildings, and industrialization. Industrialization means constructing some factories, industrialization and constructing dams. So these all we are getting deforestation. So that's why what are the steps we have to take to conserve, to protect the plants, to protect the forest here I given. So first one is restricting unnecessary felling of trees. So if you unnecessarily if you are cutting trees and for to make any furniture, for urbanization, for industrialization, that is we have to restrict, we have to stop. That is one method we can conserve the forest, we can protect the forest. Second one is tree planting. Trees, we can plant new plant new plants. Then one day the plants will grow, one day they will become trees. So proper usage of forest products. Proper usage of forest products. So if suppose you want to construct any roads, any dams, though you have to use the proper place for that. So unnecessarily should not misuse that forest. So that is proper usage of forest products. So many products, not only construction dams, so fruits and vegetables for that purpose we have to use that forest properly. Then national forest policy. So government of India, so by conserving to protect the forest, national government and also government of Karnataka followed some of the steps to protect the plants. In these all the preventions, including in the amendment National Forest Policy in 1988. In this so many movements were taken to protect the plants, forest, like Chipko movement, Upco movement. So these are some of the movements taken to protect the plants. Okay. So here in Karnataka government also taken so many steps to prevent the forest, like identifying some wildlife sanctuaries. For example, Bannerghatta and Bandipura. Okay, so these two are the main wildlife national parks in Karnataka. So if any person will go and hunt any wild animal, cutting the wood or unnecessary they are felling the trees is a punishable offense. They will take serious action upon them. Okay, so next one is some of the rituals. Already I said forest is shelter, forest giving shelter to tribal peoples. So their beliefs, their rituals also can protecting the forest from deforestation. Like Nagabana in Nagabana of Dakshina Kannada and Devarakadu in Kodagu. So these are some tribal rituals and beliefs. They are protecting forest from deforestation. So this is about your renewable resources. So one more point I want to say. So you already know the name Salumarda Timmakka, correct? So Salumarda Timmakka is well known as a Vriksha Mate, and she is the daughter of Karnataka state. So why? Because she planted so many banyan trees from Hudu to Hulikal to Kodagu. So she planted so many banyan trees beside the roads from Hulikal to Kodu. In this, she planted so many banyan trees with the help of her husband. So she considered these plants all are her children. That's why she given so much contribution and to plant those trees towards to prevent the and to forest and to give so much contribution to the atmosphere and environment. That's why national government of India and government of Karnataka awarded and honored her to give some awards like Nadoja Prashasti. Okay, next Kannada Rajyotsava award, and government of India given Indira Priyadarshini Vriksha award and Parisara award. So these all are the awards given by government of India as well as government of Karnataka. So she is the role model of our future generations. Why? Because she given so much contribution to protect the plants. Okay, and not only that, government of Karnataka declared the project called Salu Marada Timmakkane Neralu Yojana on its budget 2014 to 15. Okay, that's why we should always remember deforestation of forest is destruction of life. Okay, thank you.